Hi, I'm Ange Postecoglou, and this is my life advice. I've always felt that was, for want of a better word, my calling, but that would be dismissive of kind of my own commitment to becoming a manager. But it is a space that I always felt most comfortable. As a player, I enjoyed it, I was passionate about it, but I always felt much more comfortable once I started sort of on my coaching journey. I'm most grateful for my family. Whatever I do in life is against the backdrop of a lot of support and sort of commitment that they do on a daily basis to allow me to do what I do. And then, I think for all of us, there's always somebody in our life that we feel really indebted to, but also obligated to in terms of just giving back for what you know they've given you. I've never felt the need to kind of look for some release from what I do, because I do just enjoy it on a daily basis. Like I said, the family's always there. They're always kind of give you some kind of escape from what you do. But beside that, it's pretty normal things. We'll watch a movie with the wife, or read something, or listen to some music, and that's usually enough. And then I'm sort of rushing back to watch some football somewhere. I think having some real strong core sense of belief and value system, I think, is important. It's not just an old bloke banging on about the good old days. When I was growing up, maybe life was a little bit simpler. You played outside till it was dark, and then you went inside, and then you went to school and you did the same thing on a daily basis. There weren't too many things that could enter your world that would take you away from the important things. I'd like to think that the values and the kind of person I was when I was 19, 20 is not too far removed from who I am today. If you're a human being, you will make mistakes. Even if you're a robot, you're going to make mistakes. No one's perfect. None of us can walk around and say we have the answers to everything, and sometimes just living life means you're going to make mistakes. You learn from them. And in football, certainly, I use it all the time. I think, whenever I see a perfect training session, it usually means to me that we're probably too comfortable. If we're making mistakes, it means we're pushing the edges of wanting to improve. It doesn't always dawn on you when you are a young child, and certainly for me, probably not as much as when I got into my adult life and understood that a lot of what my dad and my mum did back then was just on the back of sheer hard work for their family. And I think sometimes just because I'm fortunate to be doing what I'm passionate about, I don't disrespect that by not working as hard as I possibly can at it. I don't think hard work's a derogatory term. I think if anything, it's something that should be applauded, and something that I consistently tell people that whatever you do, if you give your absolute best in, you'll get the outcomes you want.